away from me. But you cannot run away from what you did.
I didn't do a damn thing, and I don't appreciate you making accusations in front of my daughter's hospital room for the whole hospital to hear.
I'm just bringing the truth to light.
It's like talking to a wall. Dusty is not my boyfriend.
What would you call him then?
He's my friend.
Friend with Benny's. Isn't that what you call that?
Oh my God, don't you have anything else to do, like run a business or raise your children? Anything but make up rumors about me?
Just own up to it, Janet. You're cheating on Jack with Dusty.
I am not cheating on my husband.
What would you call sleeping with another man behind his back? Oh, that's right. I know all about it. So let's just stop pretending, okay?
I never slept with Dusty.
Don't waste your breath trying to deny it. Your sister confirmed it.
No. She would never say anything like that, especially not to you.
Well, don't blame her. She blew it accidentally. I bluffed. She fell for it.
Oh, my God.
How could you? How could you cheat on Jack when he's been turning himself inside out to try and be a good husband to you?
You have no idea what you're talking about.
I cannot believe that you're going to still deny that you're having an affair.
It's not an affair, okay? It's not. It was one time. It only happened once.
That counts.
And that was when you were holed up in a cabin with Jack on New Year's Eve, and he and I were barely speaking.
Oh, my. You're not going to use that as an excuse, are you? That Jack was trapped against his will for one lousy night with me and Craig?
I am just trying to explain to you why it happened.
You think I give a damn why?
I was confused, okay? I thought my marriage was over.
Well, it ought to be.
No! It was a mistake. A stupid, foolish mistake.
If it's such a mistake, then why is it still going on?
It's not.
Come on, Janet. I saw the two of you kissing in Metro. What? No quick comeback for that? No way to turn that around on Jack? Excuse it away?
I don't know what you think you saw.
I know exactly what I saw. And it was no quick peck on the cheek. So let's just drop this stupid pretense that there's nothing going on between you and Dusty, okay?
There is nothing going on between
You are
me and
lying!
Dusty. What do you want me to say, Carly? Huh?
I want you to tell Jack the truth. I think he has a right to know that the marriage he's been trying so hard to save was over a long time ago. And if you don't tell him, I will. So why are you keeping up the charade of a marriage? Is it just so Jack will get you pregnant? So you have a child that maybe could be a bone marrow donor?
That is a horrible thing to say.
Then why are you with him? Why don't you just let him go? You've already got his replacement waiting in the wings.
Because I love him, Carly. He is my husband.
You don't love him. You're just holding on to him because you need him. But you have a chance here to do the right thing.
Oh!
Let him go.
Oh, the right thing? You are going to lecture me on morality?
All right, look, I know I have done a lot of terrible things. But I don't hide behind my faith or my daughter's sickness to excuse them.
I am not hiding behind Liberty's cancer to excuse anything. Do you have any idea what it's like not knowing if your daughter will live or die? No, you don't, do you?
So that's why you're clinging to Jack? That's why you're lying to him every day?
He is my husband, and I am committed to him.
You're committed to getting pregnant.
Yeah. Yes. I will do whatever it takes to save my daughter's life.
I fail to see how sleeping with someone else accomplishes that.
Hey, I told you it was a one-time mistake, and it happened before we even knew Liberty was sick.
The fact that it happened at all means everything. Your marriage ended the moment you hit the sheets with Dusty. Why can't you admit that?
I admitted what I did was wrong, and I regret it. But I still love my husband. I am committed to him. If you want to use that to ruin my marriage and get Jack back while I am sitting vigil at Liberty's bedside, you go right ahead. I can't stop you.
Carly? What are you doing?
I needed to use the bathroom.
You look a little shaken up.
No, I'm fine. Really. I wasn't gonna drink, if that's what you think. Honest.
Good. Look, I'm really sorry about that scene earlier with Janet about the whole pregnancy thing. The way she told you what she was considering doing.
Wait,
it was
considering? I thought it was decided.
No, we haven't talked the whole thing through yet. No, it's just that she just brought up the idea to me right before you got there.
Well, you might want to tell Janet that. She seems pretty certain it's going to happen.
No, nothing is decided for sure, girl.
Even if it could save Liberty's life?
Well, of course I would do whatever it takes to help Liberty, but I'm still hoping that Dr. Hearn is going to come up with the right chemo combination for her.
And if he can't?
Then we'll need to deal with it.
But if the chemo doesn't work, she will need a donor.
No, I know. And so far, we've had no luck with any of the volunteers.
And in the end, the best hope would probably be...
A sibling.
Jack, are you seriously considering having a child with Janet?
It's hard to find a reason not to. Don't you think?
Maybe not. I know that Liberty's life is at stake here. And I'm aware that that's all that really matters. But still, I think that you need to look at all of the factors before you make a commitment like this.
Believe me, Carly, I have.
And still you feel it's something you're ready to take on?
It doesn't matter what I'm ready for. Like you said, all that matters is saving Liberty's life. She has her whole future ahead of her. How can I turn my back on that?
I understand that. But after she's well, the baby's not just going to go back to where it came from. He or she will be your child, Jack. Your child with Janet.
Carly.
And that is an enormous responsibility to share
I know that,
with
but
someone.
what else can I do? I wish Brad were here. What if he were the one person who could make this better, the one match we've been looking for?
Jack, you can't do this to yourself. I know that Brad would be very, very happy with how you're taking care of his little girl.
Am I?
You know you are. And I know you'll make the right decision. You'll do the right thing. Because you always do.
One more?
Sure, why not?
Okay. What's wrong with this picture?
Relax. It's club soda.
Oh, good.
But you're probably going to need something stronger in a minute.
Why, you gonna give me some bad news?
Well, I don't know if you'll think it's bad. I think it's bad. Jack might think it's bad.
Why don't we cut through the foreplay and get right to it?
I know you slept with Janet. And she knows I know.
Okay.
That's it? Okay.
What do you want me to say? Janet doesn't belong with Jack. He's breaking her heart.
Don't you have that backwards?
No, we both know where Jack's attention is. It's not on his wife.
But it should be.
Why? Because they're married? Doesn't mean they belong together.
True. But what about Liberty?
Why use liberty to justify a lousy relationship?
I happen to agree. It's a horrible thing to do.
I mean, the girl needs honest support right now. She doesn't need to be around a screwed up marriage.
So what's your solution?
I'm the solution.
You.
That's right. I just told Janet that she's wasting her time with a man who doesn't love her. And she should be with me.
And how did that work out for you?
She's thinking it through.
I bet she is. Well, don't hold your breath. Because I can tell you right now what her answer's going to be.
Janet's going through a lot right now. She needs time to figure it all out.
You can give her all the time you want. She's going to stick with Jack, I guarantee it.
What makes you so sure?
The baby.
What baby?
You don't know.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Why don't you tell me?
Jack and Janet are thinking of having a baby. So there'll be a sibling who might be a bone marrow match.
You're kidding me, right?
Oh, I wish I was.
That makes no sense.
Makes sense to Janet.
Well, it still doesn't mean they belong together.
Hey, you don't have to convince me. Convince her.
I plan to. You might be ready to give up, but I'm not.